So I'm in slight pain, like my side is throbbing. I was changed on a different side yesterday, so it's like a throbbing pain, and it hurts. So I'm sorry if I make faces or if I'm like not in it. Listen, it's been a long day. I got some books, and I also bought a book that I've been meaning to get, and I saw it, and it was kind of cheap, which normally is like not that cheap, so I got it because it was fucking cheap. I also got something else because I've been meaning to get this thing, but I will show you that at the end. It's more of my hey, hey. So I gotta take the sticker off. So 2019 has been a year for me. I lost some family members. I started listening to podcasts, which has done wonders on my whole soul. I went to see my doctors, and I had an emotional breakdown. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that emotional breakdown. So I'm also gonna be doing my favorites of 2019. I don't really have any favorites. I'm looking at my bookshelf because I don't really have that many favorites of 2019. If I'm being for real with you, because honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, listen. I could do my disappointing reads, but at the same time, I already got rid of the half the things that were disappointing for me, and the other half, I just got rid of the books I didn't want on my shelf. That were disappointing, but it wasn't bad, but I didn't want it on my shelf, and yeah, I'm trying to take off this tape. Don't know why they decided to press tape on here. It's all on my nails and stuff. But this is my January, what it's going to be reading. So I still have books to read. I'll let you know about now. I still got books to read. I still have books I want to read, and I saw some things that's gonna be released in 2020, and I can't wait to get those. But at the current moment of my life, I literally have all the books in the Percy Jackson series now, the Heroes of Olympus series. So give me a minute. First book I have that I'm going to be reading in January is Batman Nightwalker by Mary Lou. I never read anything by Mary Lou. I never read anything from her. Or I want to read The Young Elites, but I never read The Young Elites, but I do want to read that. And she's coming back out with another legend book that I heard about. I don't kind of want to read that book, but I've been meaning to read this book that's been on my shelf for a while now. And it says, before he was Batman, he was Bruce Wayne, a reckless boy willing to break the rules for a girl who may be his worst enemy. Love to hate. That's what I got from this whole synopsis. Announced voices. Nightwalkers are terrorizing Gotham City. The city's elites are being taken out one by one as their mansion's security system turn against them, trapping them like prey. Bruce Wayne is next on the list. Bruce is about to become 18 and inherit his family's fortune, not to mention the keys to Wayne Industries and all the tech and gadgetry that he loves. On the way home from his birthday party, he makes an impulsive choice and is sent into community service at Arkham Asylum, the famous prison that holds the city's most nefarious criminals. Madeline Wallace is a killer, and Bruce's only hope. The most intriguing inmate in Arkham is Madeline, a brilliant girl with ties to the Nightwalkers. A girl who will only speak to Bruce. She is a mystery he has to unravel, but is he convincing her to divulge secrets? Or is he feeding her the information she needs to bring Gotham City to its knees? So, not knowing if you can trust somebody, but, trusting somebody because it's, the only hope you got. So, yes, let's see what it looks naked. Oh, it almost fell. This is what it looks like naked. It has the bat symbol. Ow, and that just can hurt me. Okay, and it also has other stuff the DC icons things. It has Wonder Woman It has Catwoman, and I have Batwoman, and Wonder Woman Warbringer is by Lee Brogota. Brogata, I don't know who that is. And Catwoman Soul Stiller is by Sarah J. Maas. So, yeah. This is what I'm going to be reading. This is what it looks like. Yeah. And after that, we'll be reading Heartbeat by Elizabeth Scott. It says everything can change in one. So from what I believe this is about, it's about this girl who's like is dealing with some emotional issues and some life issues. And it says, you think I have learned by now that tears don't change anything. You think I have run out of them, but I haven't. Mood. So I'm going to read the back of the book. Does life go on when your heart is broken? Since her mother's sudden death, Emma has existed in a fog of grief, unable to let go, unable to move forward because her mother is, in a way, still there. She's being kept alive on machines for the sake of the baby growing inside her. Estranged from her stepfather and letting go of things that no longer seem important, grades, crushes, college plans, Emma has only her best friend to remind her to breathe until she meets a boy with a bad reputation who speaks something in her, Caleb Harrison, whose anger and loss might just match Emma's own, feeling her own heart beat again wakes Emma from the grief that has grayed her existence is there hope for life after death, and maybe for love. So it's like it's more of a feelsy book, and I've been meaning to read a feelsy book, and it also kind of reminds me of like what could have been, kind of with Winter Girls by Laura Halls Anderson. It was a little bit of a romance there, but it never took, and I was kind of upset about that. But I'm really looking forward to reading this. Then there's Ascended of Tildor, which is a fantasy YA historical fiction book by Alex Liddell. It says should she follow the law or follow her instincts. So she's like, it also has like a little snippet in there that I really liked, and Sarah Destin blurb it too, which is one of the reasons why I picked it up. There's a new king on the throne of Tildor. Currents of political unrest swept the country as two rearing crime families seek power, angling, angling to exploit the young crown's inexperience. At the Academy of Tildor, Cadet Renee de Winter fights to maintain her spot as an elite soldier in training, with no help from her instructor. A victorious commander recalled from active duty, but when the underground crime lord goes too far, Renee and her best friend Alec are thrust into a world rife with crime and conspiracy, torn between what they want and what is lawful and what is great. So I think this is the first book of something. I don't know. I hope it's good, because if it's not, it's going away. But I guess it's from the dollar store, and it just looks greedy. It looks like it's magical and stuff, and it's also a book that let's see what this is naked. It's ugly. It's brown. And yeah. So hopefully I will like this book. And those are mostly the books that like I've just been in the corner of my room that I've been meaning to read for January. And here's the new four more ones that I said I was going to read. So here we go. And here we have The Blood of Olympus, the fifth and final book of the Heroes of Olympus series. And I don't know anything about this because I haven't read House of Hades yet, but I'm planning on reading House of Hades and this. I plan on reading House of Hades, which is this. So I plan on reading this and then reading this, which, they are kind of similar in ways, but like this feels, I don't know, it just, yeah, they're about the same pages probably, and can't wait to read both of these. Then I have The Wanderers by Kate Oberon. So it's about these people that are shapeshifters, and it's like type of like a horror, also finding yourself type of story. And I've been meaning to read stories like this for a while, and it's fairly short. I can probably like fly through it, and this will probably be one of the books I pick up. So yeah. And then another book is Ghost of the Shadow Market, which a lot of people have been talking about, but I haven't got into today. I saw this book, I'm like, I don't have this book. So I got it because it's like a short story collection of like all the things that happen like when they in the Shadow Market and Jim's time there, and it's like something like so it has like some a lot of stuff with mortal instruments and the infernal devices and the dark artifice. Yeah, and the dark artifice. So yeah, I also did not like. I did not. I was disappointed in Queen of Air and Darkness, but I didn't hate it. Just disappointed. But I'm looking forward to reading this and getting some like knowledge and some stuff because Cassandra Clare doesn't just hand out a novella without any information. There's some information that like helps you with the next book probably, and the next book too. So like I'm looking forward to reading this. And then we're just gonna go on to the next one. Call Down the Hawk. Yeah. When I heard that it was gonna be a spin-off series, when I heard there was gonna be another series with Ronan, had I not been hurt right now, I would have been up and dancing because it is it is everything. Like I love Ronan. He's my angry boy. He's my son. So to read a book about my son, yes. Like is this big too? Like yes, give me more. And it's like a signed art thing too. Like look at it. It looks so pretty. Look at it. It just looks so really looks so pretty, guys. It's just I'm ready. I'm ready for this to break me, because I know when I read it, I'm gonna be fucking broken from like Adam and Ronan and all the other dreamers, and like learning more about the dreamers and learning more about the stuff that's going on in here. It's just yes, bitch. I don't even need to read about them. But who? Okay. I guess I gotta read the synopsis. The dreamers walk among us, and so do the dreamed. Those who dream cannot stop dreaming. They can only try to control it. Those who are dreamed cannot have their own lives. They will sleep forever if their dreams die. And then there are those who are drawn to the dreamers, to use them, to trap them, to kill them before their dreams destroy us all. Ronan Lynch is a dreamer. He can pull both curiosities and catastrophes out of his dreams and into his compromised reality. Jordan Hennessy is a thief. The closer she comes to the dream object she is after, the more inextricably she becomes tied to it. Carmen Lane is a hunter. Her brother was a dreamer and a killer. She has seen what dreaming can do to a person, and she has seen the damage that dreamers can do, but that is nothing compared to the destruction that is about to be unleashed. Take my soul, Maggie. Take it. I don't want it anymore. Because it's consumed by this. It's going to be consumed. I'm going to be fucking crying. I want to read it now, but like, no. I'm giving myself a break because I don't feel good. Oh. We're almost done. Honey, let me tell you something. How, when I looked at this book, I thought to myself, how come it's so small? And I wish I had more pages, because look how small this is compared to the other book of this, Wayward Son by Ren Morel. And it's just, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to undertake me. I'm ready for it to break me. Like, I'm ready for these two, my children, to like go through America and fall in love and stuff. And like, I'm ready for it. It just looks so damn pretty, and like, it just smells different. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready. Oh. So that's what I'm gonna be reading in January / book haul. Also, what did I get today? Okay. I got some stuff too, but like I can't find it right now. So there's that. Hope you like this video. Goodbye.